We hustle, but the night we OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep well with my sweet boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep well with my.
Okay guys, welcome back. So it's been like 3 weeks since the physique update, and I did one hamstring workout since then. And just kept my head down and worked a little bit because I need to get ahead, really, just because if I'm gonna hit the stage, I need to be very, very productive. And the way you do that, in my sport at least, is just keep your head down and work every day and make every day as good as possible. So, like I said, 3 weeks now. Later today, we're gonna compare some physique. Last time I couldn't even pose just because my arm didn't, go out really, and the front lat spread is still, I need to be careful just not to squeeze too hard because it's still like very tight. I'll show you later today. We're also doing chest today, second workout. Last week I just did a little bit of dumbbell presses. I did like 20 kilos each hand for 20 reps, 4 or 5 sets, and I don't remember, some push-ups or something like that, just to get some blood in the area. And that's the main focus right now. You'll see the workout, and it's just like trying as good as I can to get as much blood in that pec that's broken because it's not really 100% yet, not even close, but you can, as long as I can use it and as long as I can squeeze it and halfway stretch it, I think it's enough to keep them big enough to look okay on stage. And that is, the way I think about it. And the way I think about it is like, I could have waited, but I really want to have some stage time this year and do some shows. So I tried to hit the ground running, even though with the injury that's very, very difficult. Doesn't really matter. I just need to put in the work and I'll see, where it lays. Anyway, I need to put in the work anyway, so it doesn't matter if I do it in condition or do it as a fat F, So every day now I've been eating almost the same. 3 meals of chicken and rice, 125 of rice, 250 of chicken, and vegetables, depends a little bit. I see a lot of people eating like chicken and rice and pineapple every meal now, just because I think it was Evans and Barney that brought it to the attention that pineapple breaks down protein very good, but so do your body. So eating pineapple every meal wouldn't be beneficial in my eyes. It would be more beneficial to eat, say, you switch up, say, 4 or 5 different vegetables every day and a couple of fruits. Not every day, but if you want a fruit throughout the week, you switch those up to, in my eyes. And if you really need something to help digest protein, maybe you should look at your protein sources and see what really digests well, because it's not very long ago they started eating pineapple, and I don't think it's that big of a deal, because if you look at the physique, it doesn't really do anything. And at least here in Norway, it's like very expensive, so I won't be putting in all that money and all that work in something that's like witchcraft in my eyes. So that's that. So I will switch up like broccoli, green beans, carrots, whatever I get my hands on, really. And like I said, food in Norway is now ridiculous. So I went to Sweden to get my chicken. Every time I go to Sweden, I buy like 25 kilos of chicken, and that lasts me for barely a month. So it's a lot of food that goes down the hatch, but right now this is what I wanted to do, so I'm gonna do it. 3 meals of chicken, 1 meal of egg and potatoes, 5 eggs and 400 grams of potatoes. That's the main diet, and that's only 4 meals, and I have one shake. The shake contains 40 grams of carbs and 40 grams of whey protein. That is that. So without me talking for too long, let's go to the gym, do some chest, and we'll see how I'm looking, then compare the two. Okay, so for those guys that want to know how it feels, getting back in the gym again after a big injury, right now all I can, focus on is just getting back. But when it comes to, pain, it's not pain in the muscle, it's pain in my collarbone, my shoulder, and my elbow actually. It's not stable at all. And I feel that my right side, because of all the muscle I lost, it's less stable than the left side, and it thrown me off a little bit. But most of all is pain and a lot of sound in the shoulder, just from, like a popping sound. But like I said, when everything is loose, it kind of gets that feeling anyway. So just get back the muscle, and I think it will be as good as it could be. So that's good. Today's workout, like I said, it's just getting blood into the muscle, hoping to get back, full feeling in the muscle, because it is a little bit difficult, over contracting now, because if I contract too much, it kind of, stinks. So I don't want to do that, and I don't want to risk anything at this point. So I take it very, very easy, and today at the gym, lifting like 22 kilos, dumbbells, incline, it's really nothing. But that in itself, 8 weeks after a big tear, it is quite good. So we'll put it in perspective. So for me, that's very, very good. And at the gym today, actually yesterday, came a new machine that we are wanted for a long time, and it's a plate loaded incline hammer strength machine. And that's, everybody wants that machine, but it doesn't make miracles. You need to move weight, or you really contract and connect with the muscle if you want it to grow. So it was a good machine. Just wanted to try it out. And I did some supersets at the end, just like I said, burn out the muscle and make sure that I recover as good as possible, because the meat in my pecs are more than enough to be on stage and be presentable, if I can say it like that. And when it comes to comparing, like we'll see in a minute, comparing 3 weeks ago to now, it still ain't looking good, but give me 3 more weeks and it might be a little bit better. But the work I put in 3 weeks, I should be happy about that. And like you see, it is a lot better than it was. Now I can do all the poses, and I can connect with, the chest, and my arm is getting better. Everything is moving along accordingly. And like I said, still more than 9 weeks till the show. So stay tuned, subscribe, like the video, and see you next time.